I am in love with this bracelet. If they don't sell out during my show in the Amazonite and in the rose quartz, I will own these. Now, we have Amazonite, which is this gorgeous green. It almost looks like jade.
It does. I mistook it for jade.
But if it were jade, let's just say there is no way even HSN could be bringing it at $21.50. We have the rose quartz, then we have the amethyst. Look at the richness of the amethyst, and we have the black onyx. One of my favorite things about it is you have that huge Baroque. So every single one is unique. Every single one is a one of a kind. Huge Baroque pearl in the center. Now, we took these from $24.90 all the way down to $21.50 because we know you want more than one. You pay regular selling price for the original, and today, because we're launching these, Bill actually launched them last night with Colleen on the list because they're so fashion forward, but they're real gemstones and real pearls and real silver. You get your second and your third and your fourth at 25% off. So I'm doing the math in my head. That would be like around $5 off, I'm thinking. Is that right, Jared? Can you do the math on a calculator for me? But I mean, let's see, it's right around $5. So the point is you pay $21.50 for the first, and then okay, $4.30, so you're about $16 or so for the second, the third, the fourth. For real gemstones. Okay. Oh, update already. The Amazonite, fewer than 200 left.
So here's a funny story. Last night, when Colleen and I were going through the four colors, we were going through some of the different, facts, lore, and legend about gemstones. And I did some research before the show because I knew, because we were talking, Colleen and I, before the show, and I thought these were jade. Quite honestly, I was looking for all my product information. I couldn't find it. Found out they were Amazonite. So I looked I Googled it, to be honest with you, and here's what I found out. It is a warrior gem from Egypt. It was used also by the Amazon women recognize it as the gemstone of the warrior woman. So if you're a woman, you're a warrior, you need that Amazonite bracelet before it's gone. Then the rose quartz is beautiful with black. Wear it with the onyx. Understand this, these are genuine gemstones that are cut and polished into beads, 10mm beads by the lapidary. They're all laser drilled. They feed through the center of the bead hole a jeweler's heavy tensile strength elastic, separated with sterling silver beads. Now that protects the gemstones from rubbing up against one another. You never want two gems clanging up against one another. You also don't want two pearls clanging up against one another. Then you have this beautiful, what looks like gem quality.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like a gem quality South Sea pearl. In
yes,
fact,
it does.
It is a Baroque natural freshwater pearl.
And the iridescence on it
right.
is out of this world.
But don't they mimic the look of
a
South Sea pearl? And let me explain the difference. South Sea pearls are very rare. They're very rare, they're very expensive, and they're prized for their larger size. But the Chinese farms have been able to mimic the appearance of those with freshwater pearls that are grown in mollusks, and they grow them in these very odd, what's called Baroque shapes. I am crazy about this bracelet. I just hope that and I know the manufacturers. I was talking to one of them just on the phone, or texting her, I should say. I hope they can bring these back if they sell out, because this is an award-winning just set of bracelets for any woman.
Which do you think is the most popular guess?
My guess would be the Amazonite.
It's not.
It's not? The onyx?
It's not. The rose quartz is the most popular. Well, lure has it, Bill. You know, you were talking about folklore. Rose quartz is supposed to attract love.
Oh, is that why you're smiling at me?
You wish.
So is your son.
Oh my gosh.
Her son says,
he thinks Bill has a crush on me because he calls me girlfriend, and Bill will go, "Hey, what's up, girlfriend?" So my son, he's 10. He's like, Uncle Bill has a crush on you. I'm like, I can assure you he doesn't.
Well, that's like a nice share.
No, but I know you don't.
How do you, of course you know
We're
I don't.
besties.
We are. Bejeweled with Connie and Bill. No, it's Bill and Connie. Anyway.
Okay. But Bill, I thought the Amazonite would be too, because it looks so, I think it looks great with turquoise. It looks great.
Here, do something for me, would you please? I want you to do the two pink on either side of the onyx.
Okay, the two,
so here, I'm gonna give you this. I want you to sculpt those on your wrist. There you go. I love pink and black. I told Colleen this last night. She had on that ivory dress. Is that hot?
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then,
I still like the Amazonite the best.
Well, Amazonite looks great, I think, with the amethyst. Look at this. Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
Isn't that delicious?
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Honestly, the
They're
green
like
is a
gumdrops.
neutral. You can't go wrong with the green. I'm going to leave these on. It is last call on the Amazonite. And remember, you pay $21.50 for your first. And then your second, third, fourth, fifth, you're getting 25% off, which means it's about $16 and change.